Good morning. It has been storming for 6 hours, so I'm kind of don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Well, we must go. Let's get some vanishing cream on. Remember, you can get that from my Avon store. I think the big tub is like $5.99. I'm gonna look it up because when I bought it on sale, and I bought two, and it's lasted me. I still have the second one. I'm into the second one. The first one's not even empty, but I have that one. I don't know why I have it in the living room. I'm so disorganized sometimes, and I'm still using both of them, and I ordered them last April. So this isn't a product that, oh, it's inexpensive because I'm going to have to keep buying it. No. I use it every day, and I haven't run out. You use very little. A little goes a long way. Let's go into a natural look today. I don't know. Should I wear full-on makeup? It's raining. My rosacea's come out. I didn't realize that my stepdaughter was like me. I saw her the other day and I said, "Did you get a sunburn?" She said, "No." Oh, she has like rosacea like I do. And I got her vanishing cream. She bought it for herself. Oh, look at that. That's not a mustache. That's my hyperpigmentation, which is so much better than what it used to be. I used to have big, giant brown spots. Oh, okay. I don't feel like wearing face makeup, but I'm going to do my eyes. So let's do it. Let's do it. I might put on face makeup. Look at me. I'm so indecisive. Blue and green. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to put in a... You know I have to go in with that, right? Let's first comb these woolly worms. There we go. What in the world is it doing? Okay. I'm gonna go right up to the brow. Remember, I'm not a professional. I'm gonna be arrogant. If makeup artists watch me, I'm like, what is she doing? Does it matter? Because you know what? At the end of it, I think I look great. You know? You gotta be confident with what you feel, like with your eyes. You know, you look in the mirror and you gotta love yourself. Now, that's a coping mechanism I learned. As a child. I'm a child of trauma. And I don't know who I was copying. I don't know if I saw a TV show. But I swear I was a little girl, like 6, 7 years old, and I would sit on the bathroom counter and stare in the mirror and tell myself that I'm wonderful and beautiful. Who the hell taught me that? I know someone must have. I know. I mean, no, I'm not talking about who told me I was beautiful. Lots of people did. In fact, I was always told that, but not by my mother. Um, and so when I was being verbally abused, I learned a coping mechanism, which was to run to the bathroom. Not run like frantically, just like, okay. And I would go to the bathroom and I'd sit on the counter and I would just stare. And I don't know who taught me to tell myself, like, talk to yourself. I want to say I saw a show. I was so impressionable. I must have seen it in a movie. I must have seen it in a TV show. But that memory has not been unlocked. The strongest memories I have is how I coped. Isn't that funny? Okay. So I just put white, you know, this is like an ivory beige. I'm going to use old terms. And about from the crease up to the brow. And if you don't have a big space like I do, don't worry about it. Just do it. You know, even for hooded eyes, it looks great. My daughter has hooded eyes and she will always wear her makeup the way I do. That's how she learned, by watching me. And so it doesn't even matter that she has little tiny eyes. She still gets all that color in there and she looks amazing. So look at these pretty colors. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it. But let's pay a little homage to the green. So I'm gonna come in here with this green. I don't know what that is. Isn't that pretty? And now I'm going to put this green on my lid, okay? All on my lid. Isn't that pretty? Don't be afraid. Be afraid of taxes. Be afraid of, you know, diseases. Don't be afraid of green eyeshadow. Frosted green eyeshadow. And now we're gonna do a little blend with the, that's not too loose. I want it really loose. Where's a good blending brush? See how, I mean, it has like no integrity. It's just so flippy floppy. That's the, you just want to dust. Dust and connect the two lines where the green and the beige meet. And you notice I went over my crease. With the same brush, I don't care if there's green on it. I can tap a little. I'm gonna go into the blue. It may change the color a little bit, but not that bad. And it's kind of like blending. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get the darkest of the blue. There's a super light one. I don't want that one. I want this one. I have to look at my shirt every now and then. Make sure. I mean, the thunder is just gorgeous. I know y'all can't hear it, but it's just, I want to stay home. Okay, and then I'm going to do my traditional, you know, I'm going to take the dark color and I'm going to go over my crease. And it's really not that light. I mean, not that dark. But there, you're starting to see something's happening. It's a pattern. We don't know what it is. Okay. Now I'm going to take a serious blending brush. Where's the... Boom. I'm going to take the brush that I used to drop down that beige, and I'm just going to come in there and just dust that top part of my brow. That's all. And then I'm going to stab gently the color in. I'm just going to stamp it in, not dust it off. I want it to stay. Okay. Now I need a dark contour color. Do I go with the dark green or do I go with the dark blue? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dark green. I know that's odd. I know you're thinking, what is she doing? Same brush. And I'm gonna go into this green right here. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. And I'm not going all over. I'm just doing this right here. I probably should have used a different brush. Okay. This is too fluffy. Look at that. Look how that pops. Come over here. I need more green. I'm not going all the way over. Just... That's it. And let's do some under eye. I'm gonna clean up the shadow I don't want there, but yeah, I'll clean that up. Now watch. And that is really fluffy and big. You don't have to use a brush that, like if you were gonna do eyeliner, you could do it something with a little tip like that. Now, I come in with some makeup remover. Why does this feel like it dried out? Because it did. That's okay. I take my micellar water. It's like a makeup remover. It's also a toner. And then I'm going to get it. I want a straight edge. See that? If you have little eyes, I wouldn't do the underlining thing. I wouldn't. Okay, you'll kind of look... Yeah, don't do that. I don't know. I mean, if you want your eyes to look big, put the eyeliner on the top, not underneath. I mean, look how significantly kind of small, you know, it kind of made my eyes look small. I'm not really a fan of eyeliner in the bottom, but, you know, I did it. I did what I was feeling. I'm going to try my face. Okay, now... Yeah, let's do it. Let's gild the lily. Let's gild the lily. No, not with purple. Olive, no. Blackest black. You know, I like the blackest black. I think I have 2 of these pencils. I opened up 2 pencils. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Lift up those eyebrows. Yes, I'm pulling on my eye. I have yet to get wrinkles on my eyes, and the women in my family don't get wrinkles on our eyes. We don't. We don't get the crow's feet. We tiny little bit, but that's not much. We get big old giant discoloration. We get spots. That's what we get. So I'm going to focus on that and put on my eyeliner the way I want. But if your mom and grandma have a lot of eye wrinkles, then don't be tugging at your eyes because you're going to look just like them. I mean, genetics are real. Mine aren't very strong. Out of all 4 kids, I only got 1 brown kid. The rest look like their dad. Mine aren't that strong. I'll be saying a prayer today for people who are infertile. I don't know, sometimes I think, when I think about me as a young mom, I think about my baby girl who's struggling. It breaks my heart. Not only is she now struggling with getting pregnant, which may have something to do with the scarring from D&C. She lost her 22-week twins at the onset of COVID. She had got COVID, and then they believe, well, they took her placenta to get tested, and because they believe that that COVID was attacking the placenta, and these baby girls didn't make it, and she already knew them. They were already named. They would kick at the sound of her voice. At the sonograms, they would reach for each other. They were identical twins. And she had already found out they were girls. 22 weeks is a long time to have babies in you, and they're growing, and she had become quite attached to them. Well, you know, what a poor choice of words. They were attached. They were growing in her belly. And she lost them, and our whole family was devastated. Devastated. They botched the D&C, left some stuff inside her. She got an infection. They had to go back out and do another scraping. And tore her placenta. Then they had to go back in and fix it. I mean, it was one thing after the other. She's contemplating suing, you know. I said, don't be spiteful. Just do it and pray. You're not trying to ruin anybody's career. You just need to be compensated. I mean, what if you need fertility treatment? That's expensive. What if you need, maybe, because she's making eggs. She has periods all the time. She's making the eggs. They're not attaching. They're not attaching at all. So, I said, you're not suing with a malicious intent. You don't think the doctor was malicious, but they have malpractice insurance for a reason. And you need money to, that's going to pay for this. What if you need it in vitro? I mean, what if all you need is implantation? That's expensive to implant some eggs, fertilized eggs. So I pray for all of those. And, you know, it doesn't just affect the moms. I mean, it affects them hard, but you see the videos where these mothers, you know, they've been struggling with fertility, finally get pregnant, and you look at the reaction of the grandparents, and they're... It's not that we want grandchildren so bad, that we're so selfish, right? To put our children through this journey. It's just that the whole time your daughter's struggling, you're watching her hurt. Every month, you watch her. And I pray to God, just one baby. Just give them one baby. Why am I putting mascara on while I'm crying? Shouldn't have cried. I'm gonna mess up my makeup. But so I always cry when I see those videos because I know the happiness. I don't know what it's like to be infertile. I have no idea. I was so stupid and so fertile. I was having babies on top of babies. She was 6 months old when I got pregnant with her brother. Because that's how stupid I was with birth control. And he was planned. He was planned. I didn't know how, you know, I didn't know that my body needed a full year to rest. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, were people just scared of me and they didn't want to tell me things? Or, well, I don't understand why I didn't know that. Because when I went to my appointment, for the first appointment, he said, well, this was kind of soon. You didn't want to wait? And I said, no, we want a family. We want a big family. He goes, yeah, I know, but your body needed to heal. I was like, oh, really? My body feels fine. And it did, you know. I'm put a little bit of mascara on, but my eyes are a little weepy. I hate that. Just a little. It's a good eye look. I don't need that much. That's it. That's all she wrote. Not a very summery color, but I think it works. What do you think? I think it works. It is now 7 o'clock. I gotta go. I'm running late, but that's okay because it is storming. And I don't think they're gonna dock us for driving in the torrential. I don't even know how bad these streets get flooded around that school. Thank goodness we have a Suburban. Okay, everybody. Let me get my glasses on. I'm gonna go put on my jewelry. I still haven't done my nails. They're all painted. I just haven't glued them on. I'm just hanging on. Sometimes that's all we're doing. I try to be as organized as I possibly can, and for the most part I am, but it's not a priority, you know? A priority is getting home, making dinner, sitting down, relaxing, and blacking out from fatigue. That's my priority right now. So then I go to bed and I forget. Oh, I forgot to do my nails. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, y'all have a great day and have a great Tuesday. This is my makeup look. It worked, right? It works. So. And no face makeup. So, yeah, I got a little red nose going on today, but, you know, oh, well. Oh, I should put a little highlighter, right? Just a little. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yes. Oh, yes. Boom. I'll explain what I found later. I want this one. Got a little suntan going. Do not cover it with makeup. You risk cancer for that suntan. Why are you covering it up? Okay. Have a great day. Bye.